Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to let it start going because there's such a lag. So just wanted to jump on and say hello to everyone because I see I have friends in the chat. Yay! So we're going to get started quickly. There's several sales today, so I want to make sure that everybody gets to go everywhere. All right, it looks like it is officially live. So hello, welcome to my sale today. I want to say hello to Miss Martha at Vintage Conversation. She was the first person to pop on today. Carol at My Blessed Nest is here. Thank you so much, Carol. I know she's working on a lot of videos and things like that. And if you missed, I did a live chit chat with Carol on Saturday morning. So make sure that you go back and check that out because she really gave us some good tips. And watch her videos as well and subscribe to her channel because she uses all of this vintage stuff in her home in decoration every day. So that was fun. Angela is here. Angela Marksberry, she has a channel as well. Please make sure that you subscribe to her channel. And she's the one that keeps us all organized. She keeps a calendar of all these events that are going on live in our YouTube community. And so I do know that Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter and Sam and Sarah with Thrift You are also having a little bonus sale today. So Angela is doing the dual sale watching today. So thank you so much, Angela, for doing that and for spreading yourself thin. Hey, Mom. My mom is here. Hey, Mom. I hope Lucy's feeling well. That's Lucy Bella is her dog. Thanks for coming, Mom. And Christine. Hi, Christine. I'm glad you could come. And Tammy. Oh, I wanted to say Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas. She posted a recorded brass sale. So Christine, Side Street Market, check it out. Christine loves brass as well. But she did Tammy on Texas Vintage Tech. Tammy, why do I always mess that up? Can you like fix your name so that I stop messing it up, please? Vintage Uprising, Texas. She did a pre-recorded brass sale and she has some really cool items. So y'all make sure that you go over and check that out on her channel. Hey, Dolores, D-O-L-O. I always misspell it. Thank you for coming. And I think you're like in the UK, right? I think you're originally from Texas, but you're in the UK. And I'm sorry if I messed that up. And Miss Lori at Blue Flamingo and Belinda, good morning. And my dad, Randy, is here. Thanks for coming. Hey, Janice, good morning to you as well. I just found out, y'all, that Janice is up in an area close to mine. And so I can't wait for her to get to meet up with the rest of my Houston gang to do some thrifting. All right. Diamond painting video. Angela, what is a diamond painting video? If it's anything other than me painting furniture, I'm not your girl because I can't draw a stick man with directions. So, and hey, Miss Jeannie and Norma Jean +1. So let me see who else before we get started. And hey, Michelle at Newton's Cupboard is here today. And Christine, you're in charge of Michelle because, you know, she and Chappie, they're like this. They're the rowdy bunch. And Angela, thank you. Good question. You know what? I don't think that at this point I'm going to have anybody pre-register for the sale. You know, I'm not really a big time reseller here on YouTube, and I will be surprised if I have really never had any problems. So I think I'm just going to let people go ahead and claim the items. Thank you for asking that because I know that as live sales have more and more visitors, you know, some of them have 200, 300, 400, 700 people at them. And yes, it does. And they're from all over the world. So yes, they are sometimes asking you to pre-register, if you will. And that just means that you send the information that we need to get your items to you prior to you bidding on an item. And those things are, we'll go ahead and start. Most of all of these people that are in the chat right now have already been Hi, Ducky Jones. You are new to my channel, but I have seen you in other chats. So thank you for coming today. But yes, I will go ahead and get. Oh yeah, Dolores, that's right. You're near the Houston. You're going to come back. Oh, Michelle's already started. Michelle. Um, all right. And I can't wait. Now, Dolores, if you get to Houston, you better let somebody know so we can make arrangements to thrift. Oh, Sasha, look. Now Michelle, my two friends over here that I'm doing a live sale with, Christine and Newton's Cupboard. We're having a sale on the 26th together. So hopefully we show items because we can tend to get a little rowdy together. But now they're both going to act up, but that's okay. That'll make it fun. That will make it so much fun. All right. So Maria, California Thrifter, welcome. Thank you for coming today. And yes, thank you so much for reminding everybody to please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you have a YouTube channel, which I think all of these people do, go ahead and drop your link in the comments here. I know Angela knows how to do that. Every time I try to copy my own link and put it in the chat, it never works. Also, if you have an upcoming event, live sale, live chit chat, something, go ahead and drop that in here as well. Y'all, I'm so excited to have everybody. All right, so let me see. Dragonfly Addict is here. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Let's see. I can't see out of my new glasses. So let me just stop and say this right now. Y'all know I was like struggling to see. So now I have the progressives because I'm getting to that age. So they have given me glasses to see far away and then to read close up. But in the middle, I'm supposed to be able to do computer. And I feel like I'm one of those bobblehead things, the nodders that we look for. I feel like that's what I am when I'm trying to read the chat and look at everything. So sorry about that, y'all, but I am just trying to figure it out. Miss Jeannie just made her first video for 2021. You don't ramble. All right, let me see. Elaine Wallace, thank you for coming back to one of my sales. And look at Lori Holloway, my friend from work. Hey, girl, hey. I'm so excited to have all of my friends. Actually, Christine, see, she's already starting. That she's trying to egg me on. I do have a couple of offer ups, and those are going to be on some vintage Valentines that I have. And I'll talk about that in just a second. I'm trying to make sure, yes, happy birthday to you, Angela, on the 26th for your birthday. Christine and Michelle and I are going to do a live sale for happy birthday. And we could probably get Michelle to sing happy birthday for you if you would like that. And Kim at Oh My Vintage, that's right. She just did her test run. She's having her first live sale tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So make sure that you guys are there for that. Okay, let me see. Did I get everybody? Oh, hey, Christy. And it's Naki, Naki. She has a great Instagram channel. And y'all, I ran across her channel. First of all, she's from South Carolina, probably drawn to her. But she was having like start at $1. All of the items started at $1, and she was doing a bid. So that was really cool. All right. Well, Dolores, I hope I get used to these glasses. As a matter of fact, I am going to be doing a product review on some glasses very soon. So from a company. And so I'm excited to do that on my YouTube channel. And hey, Stephanie, Thrifting Adventures. I know it's kind of early. Well, I don't know how early it is for you, but anything before like 8, 9 o'clock is early for me. So Stephanie is on the West Coast. All right, let's see. Angela and Michelle are going to drop some links for us. Thank you so much. And hey, Miss Linda Clark, thank you for coming as well. Maria is very close to 500 subscribers, California Thrifter, and Christine, the lady who helped me get it all started, and her cohort, Michelle at Newton's Cupboard. Christine at Side Street Market is close to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. So if you are not subscribed to her channel, yes, please do so. So let me go ahead and get started. Y'all know all of the rules because we all see each other in the chat, but in the event that there is someone watching that hasn't said hello yet, I am going to go ahead and tell you how the rules of the live chats work. With the live sales. So one, make sure that you're in live chat and not top chat. I actually do this all the time and then wonder why I'm behind. But make sure that you are in live chat. Each item that I show will have a price and a number. And to claim the item, or the possibility to claim the item, however they want us to say it. So basically, if you want it, you will put in that number that I say. And I am going to have a little card with the numbers on them for you. And then it'll be the first person that I see on my end. Everybody's internet speeds are different. And that is why we're going to talk about a way to make it a little bit more fair, especially with the vintage Valentines, because I know that's what people are looking for. Hi, Angela with Two Vintage Sisters. Y'all, they find the neatest stuff. They are truly like some 80s ladies, and they have all the toys and stuff, but they have a great channel. Check them out as well. Thank you for coming. So every item will have a number. I will show you the item. We'll talk about it. If there's any chips or cracks or anything like that that I know about, I will definitely disclose those to you, and then I will tell you how much it is and show you the card with the number. If you would like that item, then you would type in the live chat and to claim that item. And again, it is the first one that I see on my end. Okay. And then at the end of the sale, or when you have to leave the sale, then go ahead and email me. The email is in the banner that's scrolling across the bottom below. I have pinned it at the top. It is scprincess1@comcast.net. In that email, please send me your first and last real name, your YouTube name if it is different, or your Instagram name if it is different. I need your mailing address, whether that be P.O. Box or a street address, along with the zip code. Because, you know, like I live in the same city, but it has two different zip codes. So make sure that I get your right zip code. And I also need your PayPal email address, because all of these things will be paid through PayPal. It's just our record keeping. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest. So if you need help with that, email me. I'll be glad to help you. Hey, Carrie, thank you so much for coming in. Expert. Come on, girl. No. I just think it's fun, and I cannot wait to get to Austin. I actually had a baby shower for my niece who lives in Austin Saturday, and it was just her and her sister, since, you know, everything's going on. But she came over and she was telling me, well, Aunt Beth, you need to come and go here and here and here. And I was like, well, Carrie has been telling me to do that, and we just haven't gotten there. But I've got a lot of traveling buddies or friends that like to travel and thrift in the Texas area. So Carrie, we may be showing up, so be prepared. All right. So what did I miss? So we're going to do PayPal, your information that I need. I have about 50 items. So Dad, brace yourself. If you need to take a break, take a break. He said he can't believe how long I go. Him and my mom were like, I can't believe that this takes this long. But they like to see lots of goodies. So I am going to try to make the best use of our time, but I also want to make sure that I don't rush and I get to spend time with y'all, because this is the first really live sale that I am having. And yes, thank you, Michelle. I knew there was something. I do ship from Houston outside, well, right outside of Houston, but our hub is Houston in Texas. So I'm kind of right in the middle. So I also have so YouTube, we'd love you to subscribe. And again, put your links and everything in the chat and any sales that you have. Or if you're doing something on Instagram, make sure that you have that in there as well. So here's the thing that we're going to do. I like this, and Miss Trisha with Sandy and Otto does this. So many people's internets have been wonky. So if you see something, everything is priced and set except my vintage Valentines, which I just have a few. I think there's 5, and they are postcards. And then there's a set. So there's like 4 postcards, and there's a little grouping of some little Valentines. I will be doing those up in one of the untimed offer styles that have been pretty. I mean, people like to do it that way so that they can have a better chance. All right. So good morning, Day Trip Vintage Company. I've seen you in several of our chats. And so we have chatted a couple of times, actually. And so thank you for coming today. So, all right, y'all, did I miss anything? Because I'll just get excited about talking to you and then forget what I'm here for. All right. I think that we're ready to start. When I look at the table, there's a lot of white and blue. I guess I was just thinking that this looks like winter to me. So let's kind of get started. I'm going to get started with a piece of pottery that I know absolutely nothing about. And I have asked everybody about it. We do know that it is a hand painted piece. We do know that it is a handmade piece. So let me show it to you. This is a little pottery pitcher. And it does have like the cattails painted right here. It is speckly. So it's a little bit, it's not too thick, but it is thick. It has an applied handle in it, and it has these little dimples. Do y'all see those dimples? But it is absolutely precious. And you know what? I do not have a measuring stick or something. So I'll get up and get one of those, even though I didn't want to leave the feed. But let me do that because I need for y'all to know how big it is. And it is signed on the bottom. Now, I've had everybody and their brother look at this, and we just don't know what it is. So give me a second, y'all. Nobody say anything. I'm probably still in my pajama pants in the bottom. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. All right. I'm actually not in pajama pants. I bathed for you people. All right. So let me measure it for you. It is just shy of 5 inches tall. So see this beautiful picture? I just love the colors. It's got like a teal paint in the top, but it is very, very, very pretty. Again, it is signed on the bottom. There are no chips or cracks. So this hand-painted cattails glazed pottery pitcher is going to be $10, and it's number 48. $10, number 48 for the little pottery pitcher. I don't know. It kind of looks like J-E-T. I'm not sure. I didn't know if it was J-O-T-H. I wasn't really sure what that is. Okay, Miss Norma Jean, I have you for the pottery pitcher. And I hope you can find out something about it because I could not. Thank you. I couldn't find out anything. I mean, short of contacting George the Antique Nomad and asking him, oh, hold on just a second. Y'all, hold on. Make sure I'm doing this right. Miss Jeannie, don't be mad. Don't be mad. I've already messed up. It's on my feed. It is Maria California Thrifter first. And I'm sorry. So Maria, The picture is yours. You did it first. And I'm sorry that I didn't look at the chat. I'm going to have to slow down. All right. Forgive me. Forgive me. All right. So Maria and Miss Jeannie. Michelle, if you want to, because I sometimes get it wrong, apparently. Maria is saying that to give it to you, Miss Jeannie. But Maria, you were first. So y'all tell me what to do. See, it pays attention. It's a problem if you don't pay attention, if you get too excited. Y'all tell me what to do before we go on to the next one. I want to make sure the right person gets it. I have Maria is having it right now. And it was, okay. She's saying, Miss Maria, do you still want it? Because Miss Jeannie's saying that you can have it. She says she's sure she'll see something else to buy. Don't we always do that? We always do that. So, Miss Maria, let me know what you think. I'll go on to the next one while you're thinking about it. So, and y'all will see little tags on these items as well, because I have an antique booth. And so when I inventory, I go ahead and price for anything so that when I pull, I don't have to really think about it. And then if it's not for a live sale or something, all right, Miss Maria's saying she really wants you to have it, Jeannie. So do you want it? So I'll go ahead and have them priced. So if I take it to the booth, I take it to the booth. All right, so let me go on. The next one is a little souvenir piece. It is a, thank you, Miss Maria, and Miss Norma Jean is going to take it. Thank you so much. It's okay. Sometimes I just don't know. All right. It's okay. We got it. We got it. So if you do see a little white tag, these little white tags, that's why, because it sometimes go to my booth. But let me go on. The vintage, it is made in Japan. It has the sticker right here. It is a little bell. Where are we? Right here. And it does have the little made in Japan. It's a little souvenir bell of a kitchen prayer. And it is from Georgia. So at the top of the Georgia bell, it does have Georgia. It has the state outline. It does have the bird and the state flowers. And it has Atlanta, Augusta, Macon, Columbus, and Albany spotlighted in the top there. And then it does have the little kitchen prayer on the bell. I love the color. And it says, the kitchen prayer says, bless my little kitchen, Lord, and those who enter in, may they find naught but joy and peace and happiness therein. Amen. And I just love that. I loved it when I saw it because of the little kitchen prayer, but also the color. So this little bell is just, and it does ding. Sorry for all the dogs, but it does ding, and it is $6, number 54. The kitchen bell is $6, number 54. All right. Thank y'all for y'all's grace. Okay. Now see there, Miss Maria's getting number 54, the bell. Thank you, Miss Maria. Y'all are so sweet. All right. Okie dokie. Let me go. Now, somebody in a chat, and I don't remember who, wanted some Disneyland, Disney World things. And so I did say that I have a set of salt and pepper shakers that I am going to show you. Let me take the tag piece off of there. But these are little vintage Disneyland salt and pepper shakers. And there's these two right here. They have the two boats for the little attractions out there. One is the This one is the Columbia. And let me see if I've got the light going on over here, so sometimes it's hard to focus. This is the Columbia, and this is the Mark Twain. Can y'all see that? They are white with gold trim. They both have the same number of holes at the top. They both have their stoppers and are both marked Japan. There are no chips or cracks or paint loss on these two pieces. And these two are going to be, for the set is $10, number 51. $10, number 51 for the set of Disneyland salt and pepper shakers. All right. And I don't remember who asked me about if I had anything, but that's what I got. That's what I could find so far. All right. The next piece is a piece of brass. And I did have this in a sale really on when I first started. It may have been in my first sale with Patrick. And so I've brought it back. But it is just a small solid brass pedestal dish that does have some etching. You see that beautiful etching around there? Now it had a sticker on the bottom, but I cannot see that. So this bowl stands 2.5 inches tall, and the top of the bowl is 4 inches. So it's 4 inches from here to here, and it's 2.5 inches tall. So this cute brass, it'd be great with like a little air plant or a flower even in that. But that would be super cute. Some red and white candies in there too. This bowl, brass bowl, is going to be $6, and it is number 73. $6, number 73 for the brass little bowl. Yeah, I thought those shakers were really cute too. I did comp them on eBay, but I just don't do eBay yet. I would need more time in my day to be able to do all of that. So I did think those were cool. I thought that would be a great way to announce maybe if you're going to Disneyland once it opens up or something like that. So, all right. The next is just a little figurine, but it is a hand-painted made in Japan piece. And it's just this little teeny big cheeked dog. And I just love his little face. Look at those cheeks, y'all. And he does have some spots. Do you see? He is stamped Japan on the bottom. So this is the back. There is no chips or cracks or anything on this. The yellow part is painted and it's not as glazed. This looks like it was not glazed, but everything else does have the shiny glaze on that. I don't know, Kim. He looks like he's squirreling away his treats or something. You're right. He is going to be, let me tell you how tall he is. Sorry, y'all. He's little. He's only about a little shy. He's like 3.25 inches tall. So he's little, would be great for a little figurine. And he is $8, number 4. $8, number 4 for the big cheeked Japan puppy. He is cute. I don't know what that is on the top of his head. All right. My next item is I'm going to call it a planter. I think it is a planter, but I think it is a planter. But these are, if you have anybody that does ballet in your family, these are blue ballet slippers. And they do have a blue string here, but they've got a beautiful glaze on them, no chips or cracks. And you can see where they were placed on the kiln, I guess that's called a kiln, and they to be fired and glazed. But they are a beautiful, thank you, Maria. They are a beautiful pale blue color. but I just thought they were really pretty. Now you can see that it goes down in here. So I was thinking maybe some plant in here would be cute. And now you don't have to leave the string on there, but that's just how they came. From the longest, from the, the shoes are not the same length, but it looks like the shoe from the top here to the bottom here is about 8 inches. So, I mean, there's not a hole in the back to hang them on on the wall, like a wall planter, but there's the string that you could use, but you could also set them like this flat. So for these blue ballet slippers, the planter, I don't know how much it is because I didn't write it down on my paper. Hold on. Oh, they're $8. Let me write it down for y'all. It's on my real paper, but it's not on this one. They are this planter is $8, number 14. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I see you. It's Angela, right? Is it Angela that's here for Two Vintage Sisters? Sorry, I forgot. But you want number 4, the little Japanese cheeked dog. Gotcha. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you coming today. They find the coolest stuff. All right. And I love their name, Two Vintage Sisters. My mom used to call me that. All right, move it, sister. Or Cinderella. So I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. The planter blue slippers, ballerina slippers, 14 was $8. All right. I have a little skunk. This is a little redware skunk, and he does have some cold painting on the red part of his ears. He is Japan, if you can see that right there. And his part of his sticker, he is redware. I know Michelle at Newton's Cupboard uses certain kind of skunks in her Valentine's Day display. So, hi, Will at Will's Thrifting Adventure. I just watched a video of his. He had all the best snacks in that video. So this, I'm going to show you up close. He's got a little squinty side eye there. But this is a little skunk that measures in total about, again, 3.5 inches and long. And he is about 4 inches tall. So not too big. But he is just $5 and he's number 10. Sorry, can y'all see that? $5, number 10. All right. For Christine, let me refresh before I say anything because last time I got it all kinds of wrong. All right, Christine, you got the skunk. Do you have a collection of those too, Christine? I can't remember. Thank you. All right. Well, y'all like skunks. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more and then we'll do our first Valentine. So the next thing that I have is a set of plates. There are 4 because they are the 4 seasons. They are absolutely beautiful. They are Currier and Ives, and they are the 4 seasons. So this is the winter plate. Look at the detail, how beautiful that is. And it says down here, Currier and Ives, winter. Can y'all see that? Now, they were marked Japan here. That's what the sticker said, but it is worn off. And they do have one of them. This piece is loose. This cloth hanging piece is loose. Hi, Vintage Thrifted Treasures. Thank you for coming. So this is the winter. This is the summer. And I'd love to have that house. Again, Currier and Ives. This is the back of that one. It does have the Japan sticker on there. This is the autumn, and this is why I actually got it, because I just love this. I found these back in the fall, but I love this. And I actually thought about keeping them. What I was going to have Lovey do was make me a stand, just a little wooden piece that maybe had a piece of tea molding right here, and I could just change the plates out with the seasons. So we've had winter, summer, and fall, and this is spring. So that you didn't have to display all of them, but you could change them out, especially in your vignettes. But they also do sit very well on just one of the little dollar store plate stands. So that would be great in a vignette. And they are 6.5 inches across. So these plates for the set of 4 are going to be $16, and they are number 2. $16, number 2. So I'm just going to show you really quickly that they are Currier and Ives spring. Now this says autumn. I say fall, but it says autumn. And oh yes, Carol, now I know the word vignette, because if y'all watched my video with Carol, I wanted to do a challenge, and it was a vignette challenge. And well, good old South Carolina education, I was like, vignette. All they had to say was that it's a grouping of pretty things display. I got to be all fancy. So Carol and I had a good laugh about those. So again, those Currier and Ives 4 seasons plate for all 4 is $16, number 2. Okay. All righty. Yes, you thought people were just spelling vinaigrette. I was thinking, why would they want to put vinaigrette on display? All right. Hi, Gina Marie. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm not requiring that people pre-register. If it is the first time to my sale, I mean, I'm going to honor people that say they want to buy it until when I get to be a big time reseller and I don't have to work outside the home anymore, then maybe. But right now, y'all, it's fine. You guys, I trust you guys, so don't worry about that. All right. My real name is Beth. It is Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties is our business name. My name is Beth. All right, so let me show you the next piece. I wish Katie were here from Vintage and Vinyl. I did a little bit of work on this. I think I know what the pattern is, but she knows that glass. So I'm sure that somebody else, y'all are veterans, so I'm sure that But this is a beautiful cream and open sugar, and I did find out that there is a thing called an open sugar, meaning it has no lid, so stop looking for it. So let me show you this color, y'all. Is that not beautiful? Oh no, Michelle, I don't get a big head about being called princess. I mean, that's like basically my name, right? Tell them, Mom. All right, so look at this. I think this is sandwich glass. What do y'all think? Do you think that this is sandwich glass? I don't think it's tiara. I think it's sandwich, but Will, you may know because you deal a lot in the glass. But this is the open sugar, and it has a beautiful flower on the bottom. And this is the creamer. Now, they are a little bit thicker than the average cream and sugars that I have seen. Even the one that I got that I thought was uranium, and it's not uranium. But if you see that beautiful pattern there, and I think that it is pressed glass. I'm almost certain that it's pressed glass. There, you can see the seam. Can y'all see that seam right here? There's a seam that runs down for the mold, and it's exactly on both of the same sides. That's right, Kim. I know that it's pretty glass. Let's see. So I love the sapphire color. I'm feeling around. Here's what I'm going to say, that even here, there's some I don't think it's cut. I think it's pressed, but there are some pieces like right here. There's some, it looks like there may be a few dings, but it's on the outside right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it just, I can't tell because it's so sharp. Even the seams are a little bit sharper. So I can't tell if it's an actual chip. I'm trying to look from the back. Can y'all see it right there? It's really faint, but I loved this beautiful, yeah, right. It's an open sugar because in South Carolina, there's no R in sugar, but it is a beautiful cream and sugar. I love the sapphire color in there. And I do believe that it is sandwich glass. So for this set, I'm only asking $12 and it is number 39. But I thought with marshmallows in there, oh, that would be so pretty. Put some marshmallows in here. That would be so pretty. So $12, number 39 for the sapphire blue. I was about to turn this whole thing off. And I see Newton's Cupboard. Michelle. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Michelle. I should have known that because don't you do all of your kitchen in blue? Sorry, my bad, friend. Sorry. Yes, Day Trip Vintage. Carol and I got the pleasure of interviewing Carol, chit-chatting really with her on Saturday during a little live chit-chat, and I absolutely love her doing that. Will is telling me Scott from Old Curiosity Shop, the man for glass, very nice, unique color. Yes, I have not seen the blue before. All right. And Rose Spangenberg, thank you so much for coming. Let's see. All right, let me see what else. I have another little vintage plate, and this one is a little bit different. This is also made in Japan, and it is hand painted. It's called Church in Snow. But isn't that beautiful? Y'all, that's hand painted. Look at that detail. And it does come with that old metal around it. And I did not even attempt to take it out, but it does say hand painted in Japan, if it will focus for you. But I just loved this. The plate itself is only, I think, about five and a half, 5 1/4, but with the metal around it, and it is rusty and crusty, just like I like it. It is about 9 inches. So for this hand painted Japan plate of Church in Snow, it is $8, number 19. Yes, those metal frames are super cool for me. I love those. I just thought this was so pretty. And I could not imagine somebody actually hand painting that. I'm great at slapping on paint for like furniture, but otherwise, Corey, now she can paint. Corey, the thrifted artist, she can paint. And thank you so much, Angela, for reminding people to give me a thumbs up. Thank you to those who already have. Let's do, y'all want to do a vintage Valentine? Yes. So, oh, and I am 5 away from 400 subscribers. Thank you, Angela. How exciting. Okay. All right, let's do a vintage Valentine. This is the way that I'm going to do it. So I only have a few, and I'm going to do one at a time. And the reason is because I'm one of those that likes everybody to have something. So instead of lotting them all together and one person getting them all, I'm going to do one at a time in between the items. And we're going to start the offers at $5. There is no postmark on these. They appear to be have been used as maybe Valentine's may be given to a class, like somebody, this one particular little girl got several of these, and you can see that the kids wrote their names in the back, and I'll show you. So, all right, I think this is what we're going to do one right now. Y'all, they're too cute. I mean, I love y'all, so that's why I'm offering them to you. I only kept one out of this whole thing, but this is the first one. Let me show it to you, and then then I'll say we can start, and then we'll start the offers at $5. So this is the first one. Look at those faces and those curls. Do you see it? That is so beautiful. Let me show you all of it. And it says, to my Valentine, I never knew that Cupid's dart could fly so far and true. For though we're many miles apart, my heart's been pierced by you. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me show you the back. It does say, oops, sorry, postcard. And you can see that they wrote, and what it says, to Margaret from Lucille. And it's little kids. They did not actually mail them out. So they were using these as, like, I guess, classroom. So if you would like to, and I want you to see this little piece right here. You see that? There's a little bit of tear there, but otherwise in really great condition. Let's start at $5. $5 for this one. It's a single. I will put it in between cardboard. So if you're interested in this Valentine, we can start it at $5. Belinda's in for $5. Go up by $1 increments. And then when you're done, you don't want to offer any more. You will just type out. Does that make sense to everybody? So Belinda Carroll is at $5 right now. And they would be beautiful. Like Michelle was just lucky enough to find the little spiky flower frogs. They would be so cute sitting in that. And I have probably 3 or 4 more of, I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 more of these. And then that will be it. So I'll just wait just a few more seconds, and then I will let you know who won it. So Belinda is at $5. I'm going to count down from 10, and by the time, and then it'll have to be, let me see if I can type that in. Then I'll try to type in stop. So Belinda Carroll for 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So Belinda, congratulations. You got this one for $5. And Belinda, thanks, Ducky, for coming in. Belinda, if this is the only thing that you win, I'm gonna it'll be really easy to ship. Otherwise, I'll put it in make sure that I put it in between some cardboard and some bubble wrap around that. Thank you, Belinda. All right. My next item that I have, actually, I made. It is just an way that I was able to use a vintage item to make it purposeful. So this is it's Homer Laughlin. I'm going to say that wrong, y'all, but it's okay. It's a Homer Laughlin little plate. So let me show you the plate first. It is absolutely beautiful. I love these colors. And then I took a little vintage candlestick and added it to the bottom. And it is like a personal cake stand. And so this is the plate again. No chips or cracks, of course. And then it is on a glass candlestick. I think it is, I think it's not like real crystal, but it's the other type of crystal. But it is a little personal cake stand, or, put a sweet treat, or put some, a birthday little cupcake or something like that. This one is, thanks, Carol, for coming. I look forward to seeing your next video. This one is only 3.5 inches tall, and it's about 6 1/4, close to 6.5 inches across. So this personal small cake stand is going to be $8, number 12. $8, number 12. Hi, Second Part of Living. Thank you for coming to another one of my sales. All right. I had about 8 or 9 of those, and I went to my booth recently and they were gone. So they all sold. I don't know if they were putting little treats on them. I thought chocolate dipped strawberries on that would be super cute, in my opinion, but I'm a big sweet eater. So, okay. The next thing that I have is a little tiny Joseph original. And this, it still has its sticker. And it is, let me go ahead and measure it because it is only about 3 inches tall. And this is for a new baby girl. It is a little angel. It does have the, can you see that? Joseph original sticker on the bottom. Oh, it was upside down, so you couldn't see it even if you tried. There are no chips or cracks. Her wings are intact. She's got a little bow in her hair. She's got a little rattle here. Her little face is so cute. She's got gold on her wings here and on her dress. Hey, Christy with Tippy Winks Vintage. It does say new baby. So for this Joseph original new baby girl angel, it is $8, number 46. $8, number 46. All right. I'm glad you could come. And I have Gina Marie. Michelle, make sure I'm right because I tend to get it wrong. Okay. Oh, fun, Gina. That'll be so cute. That would be so cute. Yeah. For her friend that's expecting. All righty. Thank you for getting that. So the next thing I have is these came off of an old charm bracelet, and I'm selling them together. First of all, that's not the right tag. And they are 2 silver heart-shaped lockets. So this is the big one. It does have some design on there. It actually does open up. It has the locket there, and it has the little place over here to put the O-ring to add to a charm bracelet. And then here is the smaller one. And this one, I think this one opens up too. If I get my nail, yeah, my nails are too thick. But this is the little one. So I have both of these. They are 2 heart-shaped locket charms. Now, if they are pure silver, Christy, I don't know, but they are silver in color. So they're, I don't have a way, and I don't know how to tell that they're pure silver. So I'm going to say no, just because they are not really, they're not super heavy. So I'm going to say no on that. But there's 2 of them. They both open, and it does look like it's deep enough to put a picture. Can you see that on there? But they have design on the front, and there's a slightly different design. Look at that a little bit closer. Can you see that? And then there's this one. This one looks like it has like a crown or a flower or something, but I'm asking $4 for both of them, number 23. $4, number 23 for the 2 heart-shaped locket charms. And I can tell you that the first one is about 1 inch, and the little one is about 3/4 of an inch. And I see Miss Belinda Carroll. Thank you, Belinda. Belinda has bought from me a couple of times. So I should have all of your information, Belinda, already. Thank you for that. All right. Yes. Kiss Tippy for us. She's going to be right back. The next thing that I have is a piece of Westmoreland milk glass. It is a really thick bowl. It does have the grape pattern on there. And it does have the stamp of Westmoreland. Can y'all see that right there? But it's just a little dish. So it's probably like a candy dish or a nut dish, but there are no chips and no cracks. I'll go all the way around. All right. And it does have the grapes on it. So it is about 3.5-ish inches across, and it is just at 3 inches tall. So for the Westmoreland milk glass bowl with the grape pattern, it is $8, number 16. $8, number 16 for the Westmoreland milk glass bowl. Okie dokie. Oh, Tippy. I just love Tippy. Okay. The next thing that I have is a piece of Norcrest. There's only one of them, but I just could not believe that these were not really, really severely damaged, or this one was not. It is a piece of pearlescent luster. It is one candle holder, and it has a beautiful flower. That's either, what is that, Mom? Like a dogwood? I think it's a dogwood, but I could be wrong. Has beautiful pink. It is that pearlescent luster. It's only one candle holder, but y'all, all of the stuff in the middle, I don't know if it's going to let me show you. All the stuff in the middle is intact. The thin leaves and everything. The petal is so good, Christine. Yeah, it even has, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but if you can see at the base, there's like where they folded this ceramic, and it is so thin, but it is marked Norcrest on the bottom. But it is only one, and there is a piece of dirt on there, but I washed it. And I don't really like to scrub these because I was fearful I would break it. It is only one, but it is about 3.5 inches tall. And this Norcrest Japan pearlescent luster candle holder is $7, number 40. Yeah, I agree. Mix it in, or even just a simple little baby pink candle in it for a, vignette. Since we all know what it is now. All right, Michelle, I see you for that one. Okay, let me see. I'm going to, without breaking, y'all know how that goes. The next thing that I have is a cute little mama cat. This is a Heritage Mint collectible mama cat teapot. Look at her little face in her bonnet. And she has some donuts, it looks like, on a tray. She's made by the Heritage Mint collectible. Now she is in really good condition. In the inside, first of all, her head comes off. I always thought that was funny, but right on the inside, I don't know, I'm trying to show you right here. It is right there, and it's on the inside right here. Is a little tiny chip, but here's the inside. Here's the back where, make sure it's, oh no, it's got the eagle for the Heritage Mint collection there. And it does say this item is for decorative purposes only. not to be used as a teapot. It is made in Taiwan. This is her head. And it has this little lip, and that's so that it doesn't fall off. How about I learn that? But she has beautiful glazing, and look at her little face. And then these are her donuts, and she's got a little coffee pot there on her tray. And so this little teapot is going to be $14, number 36. $14, number 36. And I think she is adorable. Adorable. Trying to make some space. I'm feeling like I need to be an astronaut, Mom. I need my space. All right, let me put this over here. She is cute, isn't she? All right. So, thank you, Gina Marie. All right, let me go to the next one. I have no salt and pepper collection should be without some of the original little personal ones. And these are, let me take this big price tag off. These are mini personal mini salt and pepper shakers. They are very small. So when I first got these, I thought because they had multiple holes and they matched that they were maybe like a spice jar. But then my mom helped educate me and indicated that when here's the top, they were in really good condition. I actually got these at the antique store. The one of the ones, here's the other one. But they're in great condition, no rust on the tops at all. So you actually could use them. I do not see any type of marking on the bottom, but they are that diamond glass pattern there. And they are small, but they are a set. But I was told and instructed that it used to be that everybody got their own salt and pepper shaker at their place setting. And so before they started differentiating the numbers of holes, I found out through Google that all of them had the same. So these are really small, don't take up a lot of space. They're only about 1 3/4 inches tall each. And for the set of these two, they are $5, number 5. $5, number 5 for the mini personal salt and pepper shakers. Christine is saying those are cute if you put wire in it and wrap the wire to hold single photos. Oh. There you go. And cute for displaying stick hat pins. There you go. That's why I have smart friends. And Belinda Carroll, you get the mini personal salt and pepper shakers. All right. I have another, a larger set of those. Thank you, Belinda. I have a larger set of those that, if you remember Dirty Dancing, when they went to the summer cabin and, you know, they would have like all of the people eating there. And they each had their own little place setting, and it had the name of the lodge. I have a pair of those, and it has their actual tray with them. I thought they were really fun. All right. Oh, or button flowers. Oh, that's cute. Belinda said she was going to put glitter in them. Well, then there's that. All right. Let's see. This is, I have a couple of creamers today, but I guess I just got excited about it. This is a piece of stoneware. This is a piece of Orbit stoneware made in Japan. And this has got some blue coloring in it. So this is a piece of restaurant ware. That's what that one is called. This is a piece of restaurant ware here with the blue color on the bottom. And it is Orbit stoneware. And it is blue, made in Japan there. And I thought all year this would be great. I mean, like with like some fresh cut flowers in this, that would be pretty with some white flowers, dried arrangement, even cotton in there, that would be pretty with this. And so, and this one is only about 3 3/4, close to 4 inches tall. So for the vintage Orbit stoneware blue creamer made in Japan, $8, number 11. There are no chips and no cracks in any of this. And I think this is a D handle, correct, y'all? That's a D handle. But it is $8, number 11. All righty. Michelle at Newton's Cupboard. I swear me and Christine and Michelle, we just need to go shopping at each other's houses because we just end up trading boxes back and forth. All right, Christine, heads up. My New York people, heads up. I have a piece of vintage advertisement from New York. And you guys have seen this. It may have been in a live haul, but this is the vintage advertisement. It is a little ashtray, and it is from New York here. And if you notice the phone number, it only has the last 4 digits and 1 number above that. This is for an interior decorating company. There is no chips or cracks. There is, now this is a transfer, and so, I mean, it's old, so it has some discoloring here that way, but no chips or cracks in this at all. And there's an artist, you're right, a painter just like you. All right, so for the vintage New York advertisement tray that is square and measures 4 inches, it is $8, number 49. $8, number 49. All right. And shocker, Christine gets that. I didn't know if Katie was going to be here because if Katie was here, she would have given you a run for your money on that one. She's asked me a couple of times if I found anything else. Okay, I want to show y'all. I'm going to do, after this, I'll do another Valentine, but I want to show you a beautiful dish that I picked up in a little hole in the wall place. Well, first of all, I've got to find, oh, it's inside. The card's inside. I can't remember if I got this at that place or this was somewhere else, but this is a beautiful blue color. I cannot be 100% if you call this depression glass or just the color, but look at this bowl. This is a intact, no chips, no cracks, absolutely perfect candy dish with the lid. Let me turn it over this way so you can see the detail in that. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. And if you look on the bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this is all raised. All of those pieces are raised. So it has a little bit of footing with these big knobs here. And it also has those same knobs around. Now on the inside of the lid is where all of that is raised. All that design is raised, but it is smooth on the outside of the lid. I don't even see a seam. You know, normally they have a seam for when they're pressed that goes across, but I do not see that at all. Don't you just love that? And it is so clear. There's not, oh, hold on, there's a mark or something right here. I don't know what it says, y'all. There is a marking on it. Can y'all, I know you're not going to be able to see that, but you see the lettering and it's actually raised. I don't know what that says. It has a K. At any rate, I don't know. So here's what we're going to do about that. I'm going to stick with what I said. I found a couple of comps for them. It is a rather big piece. It is close to 8 inches across. It has no chips or anything here. And so it is the bowl itself it's about almost 3 inches deep. So it's pretty big. And I don't know if you just call this blue glass or if you would call this depression glass. It might be a K for Kim. You never know. But I am going to go ahead and price this regularly. I've called it depression glass. And what I saw was somebody said candy dish, but that's a lot of candy. But it is going to be $18, number 59. $18, number 59. It is, I know that it's not a server type of dish. Now, if you want to put some type of cold something in it, maybe, I don't know how the lid would seal, but it is beautiful. All right. I'm falling behind on the chat, so let me see. Kim, yes. Janice Stevens, I have you for the blue candy dish. Thank you, Janice. And Janice, if you get to meet up with us, I can actually hold that for you and there would not be shipping. That would be a good idea. So let me know if you think that you want to do that, because I can certainly do that for you. That way I know that Miss Martha and I have done that before so that she didn't have to pay the shipping on that. All right, let's do a offer on a Valentine, as my kids used to say. So we're going to do another vintage Valentine postcard. This is the same kind as the other one. Okay, Miss Janice, I'll hold it for you. And so this one does not have any missing pieces on that, but we are going to start this at $5. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, and we can start at $5. But this is the little postcard here. And it says, "Can I be your Valentine?" I just love this. Belinda Carroll is already in at 5. There's no damage. I mean, it's bent right here, but for the love of goodness, it's vintage. Here's the back. This little girl got a lot of cards from people. I mean, you have to, I bet these were expensive to give out to a full class. Yeah, Miss Martha saying, and if you pick up at her booth, you can shop too. So we're going to start $5. Go ahead and put in your $1 increment bids. Miss Belinda Carroll is at $5. Newton's Cupboard is at $6 for this vintage postcard. And there is no damage. There is a little bit of discoloration here, but goodness, those would look so cute in those. See, I don't have one of those prickly flower frogs. All right, Miss Carol is out. Miss Belinda is out. So it's to Newton's Cupboard. Oh, okay. Belinda, it's still at $5. Is that what you're saying, Michelle? It's still at $5. No, we can push it back to if Miss Belinda wants it for 5, we can go to 5. It's totally, either way is fine with me. No, I'm good. So Miss Belinda, would you like it for 5? All right. Yeah, and Newton's Cupboard, you better let me know when you're selling those too, Because if I mean, okay, Miss Belinda, we'll get that with you with your stuff. Awesome. See, no worries. All right. The next is I have some more of those ceramic ceramic buttons, and these are cowls. Cowls. I can't talk today. These are cowls, and there are 3 of these buttons, and they are all little cows. These are hand painted ceramic buttons. We actually used to have the dress that these went on. It was a farm dress. And there are 3 of them. There are no chips or cracks or anything on these little cows. So these 3 hand-painted ceramic buttons of cows are $5, number 61 for all 3 buttons. So there are 3 cow buttons. For those who have a button collection or sew, or I can't sew on a button, so. Oh, Miss Maria, thank you so much. Now, Miss Maria, I have several more of those buttons. So if you're looking for something, let me know, because I think I have 3 little bears. I have spring. I have Christmas and something else. Okay, so we can get those. They are super cute. I really like them. The next thing is going to be a tin. Well, it was going to be a tin. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, it is a Murray Allen cookie tin, and it's a Regal Crown cookie tin. I want to show you the bottom first. Hey, y'all. Hey. Murray Allen Regal Crown. And on the bottom, it says imported superior quality exclusive confections for sweet treats. A Murray Allen import from New York and Los Angeles. And this says the tin right here in really tiny words says made in England. And this has got all the rusty crusty on it. And the coloring is still beautiful on this. So look at the coloring on this Murray Allen cookie tin. I love it. And like right here, can you see that? Where that little scratch is, that's about the extent of the paint loss on that. Look at the handle. And I think that's a little baby, or yeah, it's like a little cherub, a little Cupid on there. And the lid does come off. This is the inside, and this is the top. So this is a beautiful tin. Let me tell you how tall it is. But I love this when I found it. I was trying to find something to make it work, but with the height of the handle is 6 inches, but with just to the edge of the tin is 5. So to here is about 6 inches, to here is about 5 inches. So this Murray Allen Regal Crown cookie tin is $12, number 9. $12, number 9. Oh, Maria, that is so sweet. Do you take donations of buttons? Let me know if you take donations of buttons, because a sister got some buttons. And you're looking for like the cute decorative ones, right? Since you put them on the hats. Just let me know that. That's awesome. She uses the buttons for crocheting hats that she donates to the cancer center. That's so awesome. Oh, I missed Miss Jeannie. She's going to run some errands. So, sorry, I got distracted. $12, number 9, the 10. Okay. Let me get with you, because I just found a whole thing of buttons too. The next thing that I have is a piece of, it is cast iron, but I love the design on this, and it's an older piece. And this is a cast iron angel wing. If you can see it. And this cast iron wing dish, you can see that it just has a little piece down in here. But I thought with maybe like a even a memory card or some flowers or some prayer beads or something, that would be beautiful with this. Let me show it to you again. The cast iron. That's okay, Debbie. I'll forgive you. You're just a wanderer. You're just out there traveling in your RV. We're all living vicariously through you. It is number 66, $8. $8, number 66. Yes, Maria, that is so awesome. Okay. Oh, where am I going with that? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Clown alert. Clown alert. I have a what I think is a beautiful little clown. This is really the only clown that I have. I will take the tag that was wrapped around his neck off because that just adds to people's anxiety that I had the tag wrapped around. But let me show you this little art mark. He is a bisque feel clown. What I love about it is this big bald head and this little bitty hat. But look at his cute little face. He's not scary. But he's just a little hobo clown here. And here's the side and back. There's no chips or cracks or anything on there. Right at the edge of his nose, just at the very point. And this is how I feel sometimes on maybe like a Tuesday after work. I just feel like he looks. But right here at the very edge, I mean, as you can imagine, there's a tiny bit of, oh, I'm sorry, Belinda, but I thought, you know, you can't really hate him because one, you got to love him. He looks like he's homeless and he needs some love. But his tie is clean and his clothes look clean. They just look a little big, but he looks too sweet. Now, in real life, sometimes I don't like them to come up near me because I'm just not a big fan of that. But he's art mark. Let me show you the sticker on the bottom there. I know Lori Ann Sugar Britches likes clowns. But he is $6, number 60. He has a clean tie. Well, Christy, you got to find something positive to say. He does look like an Emmett Kelly, Mom. But this little clown figurine is $6, number 60. Well, you know, in the education world, we have to find something positive to say, you know, all the time. So, Miss Elaine Wallace, thank you so much. I have you for the art mark clown figurine. So, and I'll show y'all. Look, I had a little string around his neck, but I took that off. All right. The next is, I've got a lot of little cultural flair today. I was pretty proud of myself. The next is a piece of beautiful porcelain from Portugal. Portuguese porcelain. Oh my gosh, never mind. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'll show you the mark. And they are beautiful, super thin. This is 2 cups, 2 matching saucers. So it's 4 pieces. And again, I think I forgot to put the price on there, but let me show them to you first. They're going to, all 4 pieces, $12. Let me just say that. Look how beautiful this is. And they are marked porcelain Portugal on the bottom. But I love the design on those handles right there. But these are very thin. I mean, it's a really light little cup. There's no chips, no cracks. I want you to see the detail in the paint right up here. They are beautiful. And they do have their matching plate. I looked and looked and looked. The only thing that I could find about these was in a whole nother language. And I couldn't even get Google Translate to tell me what that was. But they are, Batalha, and it does say Portuguese or Portugal porcelain right here. And they all have the same marking. But I have 2 cups. Let's see if I can do this, y'all, without. Let's see if my waitressing days paid off. 2 cups and 2 matching saucers. And neither one of them have any damage whatsoever on them. So again, I have 2 cups. And I have 2 saucers, and they all match. And for all 4 pieces, Miss Maria says she's Portuguese. I believe they are, yeah. For all 4 pieces, they are $12, number 28. So I just thought they were beautiful. And I don't know about, you know, dishware very much, but these are so light and so dainty. So I do see Miss Maria for those. Awesome. I'm glad that they will go to someone who knows about them and will really, really appreciate them. I was going to put candles in them, so I won't, you know, we won't do that anymore. We'll let you get them. All right. Thank you, Miss Maria. All right. Now the next thing is we are moving to our Jewish culture. This is, I did some work and looking into this, and this is actually really cute. This is a bowl, but it is what is called a soup bowl. And it is a Jewish piece, and it is called, it says penicillin, and it has a chicken in the center with a blanket and an umbrella. It's Jewish penicillin. It is by Sigma. And this is designed by Theodora. I'll show you the back. What's neat about this, I think, first of all, the bowl is really wide. It's not very deep, but it's wide. And so I was looking. Oh, thank you for coming, Miss Maria. I appreciate that. Well, I want to, Christine. I want to learn how to make these odd pieces of this really pretty dishware and stuff and make candles. But remember, I said I didn't really want to do that without supervision. So with this it basically is chicken soup. And there's a recipe for chicken soup that they use this bowl pattern with. And so with this, I am going to include the recipe for the Jewish penicillin, which is a chicken or chicken noodle soup. So I just love this bowl. I love the vibrant colors. I love the little chicken in the center. I think he is adorable. And it's actually pretty wide. It would make a great just display piece. It's about 9 inches across, and it is just shy of 2 inches deep. So for the Jewish penicillin bowl, which I will include the recipe with that, is $10, and it is number 21. $10, number 21 for the Jewish penicillin soup bowl. All righty. I need some space over here. Okay, let me see what next. Madu, a little sign. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a vintage little sign, very 70-ish, 60-ish, 70-ish, y'all tell me. That it is made by Pabi, P-A-B-I, and it says, everything needs love. And y'all, look how cute this is. Great colors. The little girl with her mushroom. It does, it says, everything needs love. Uh-oh. Thank you, Tammy, for coming. We'll be thinking about you. Yeah, she let us know she has to go to a funeral, unfortunately. So this is the little sign here. It is a wooden little sign, and it has the little hanger right here. But I just love that. Isn't she cute? Look at her little face with the mushroom. Everything needs love. So this vintage sign is going to, y'all, what is my deal with not putting the price tag on the actual sticker after I spent so much time doing all that? Jeez, my knees, Manila Cutty. It is, double check, $8, number 35. $8, number 35 for the little vintage sign. And it is 7.5 inches tall by 5.5 inches. It's $8, number 35. Okay, let me see. Number 35. Oh, Elaine Wallace. That's who I have. Elaine Wallace. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. January in 2021 is going to be a magical year for us, ladies and gentlemen. So in honor of that, I have a unicorn. Now, you know what? We don't see unicorns very often, but there was someone who does collect them, and I do not remember. But look at this beautiful, dainty, side-eyed unicorn. Now, her flowers and this piece, the colored painting is not, it doesn't feel like it has as much glaze as the white and the silver. I mean, the gold, sorry. Look at this little dainty unicorn. She is just too cute. There, it says on the bottom, made in China. It's stamped made in China. I just got her because she was cute. I didn't think unicorns would be vintage. So I just got her because she is cute. Dainty, ladylike, however, with a slight side eye. So she's my fave. She is going to be $8 and number 71. $8, number 71 for this little dainty unicorn, which we don't see very many unicorns, do we, y'all? Let me move this Sprite because that is a disaster waiting to happen, especially with the fact that it's open. All right. Here is a creamer. This is Anchor Hawking. Look, Mom, I said it right. It is Anchor Hawking. It is Fire King. It is Milk Glass. It is in wonderful condition. And it is a white creamer with gold trim. It is the C handle, I believe. There's no paint loss on the gold. Let me double check. Oh, that was a smudge. And it does say on the bottom, if you can see, there you go. Wait, first of all, it's upside down, so you can't see that. This way. Sorry. See, Fire King, Anchor Hawking. So this Anchor Hawking Fire King Milk Glass creamer is, I did it again. Jeez, my knees. I don't know. Hold on. I got to figure it out. My mom's probably like, get it together, Beth Randall. It is $6, y'all. Sorry. And it's number 3. $6, number 3. But I thought with, even at Christmas, that would be beautiful. Valentine's Day, that would be pretty. In the spring, that would be pretty. So I really liked that piece as well. Pick that one up. I have a 1950s piece that is a Royal Winston, and it is a vase. I love the coloring on this. It is so beautiful, and I love the design on this as well. So it is Royal Winston, made in England. And look at the coloring. And look at the little top of this. It has all these beautiful colors, y'all. Let me let you look it up closely. It somehow reminded me of the ocean, and it is yellow on the inside. But look at the beautiful design there. It comes to a point. No chips, no cracks, no paint loss. It does look like it is hand painted. It looks like there is it's hand painted, and then these colors look like they're almost watercolors. I can't, and there is some crazing. You see the crazing right there? Mom says I need a snack. No, I should have not waited until the very last minute to do it. So this 1950s Royal Winston vase is $12, and it is number 50. And our lady from the UK is saying that Royal Winton vases, Royal Winton is really well made. I just love the colors in that. Thank you, Dolores, for telling us that. And she said, and that's a great price. Well, thank you for that too. Again, $12, number 50. Somebody else just had a piece of Royal Winton, and I don't remember who that was. Okie dokie. Let's do, I've got some, let me get this stuff over here because I want to bring back a little Afghan, but because the season is kind of getting to the end, I did reduce the price on this. It is 44 by 54, and I did show this one before. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the end design, but it's just very wintry for me. And then I also think you can use it in the spring, but it goes this way. And then it has the scallop design across both ends this way. Again, it is 44 by 54. So 54 and 44. It has a beautiful crocheted work there. It's really different in the design. I haven't seen any more like this personally myself. Now, my friend Queen of Afghans over there, she's probably seen it. Christine, if y'all looking for Afghans, Christine is your girl. So the second part of living said that's a mile in a minute design. And then yes, you're right. It would look great in a beach house. I say we all buy one and go down there. Oh, baby. So it can be used for anything. And y'all, I went down on this. It's $14 and it's number 42. $14, number 42. Just because the season it's not going to be cold for much longer, especially here in Texas anyway. It is small enough for like a wrap, Mom, or a wrap or a lap blanket. So I just loved this, and I don't want to put it on the floor. So give me a second. All right. Did we have any takers? Oh, Lord, I'm about to rock all this stuff off the table. Oh, geez. All right. Dragonfly Attic. That's you, Beth, right? Dragonfly Attic. I want to make sure that I said that right. And what number was that? 42. Mom, you're right. I probably do need a snack. It's going to Oak Island. That's right, because you have a house at the beach as well. I just talked to her on the phone on FaceTime last night, and she is in Georgia, Augusta, correct? And you also have a home in Oak Island in Myrtle Beach. So yes, no, I'm good, Mom. So the next thing that I have is a vintage puzzle. Super excited about this vintage puzzle, and it is new in box. So let me show you that it is a Lafayette puzzle, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to say 70s. What do y'all think? 70s, early 80s? I think, well, let's look at the people. What do you think, people-wise? The dog is in there. And this one, I think, is Riverwalk. If I'm Riverside Walk. This is a 1,000-piece Lafayette. It's the Lafayette Picture Puzzle Company. It says over 1,000-piece interlocking, and it is made in the USA. This is the bottom. Now, here's how we found it. See, it's all sealed right here, except for right there. However, I probably made it worse because what I did was I stuck my finger to see if there were any pieces coming out or anything, and there weren't. The bottom of this is all the way at the top, and we shook it and shook it and shook it and shook it, and we could not get any pieces to come out. So this puzzle is going to be $8. Okay, everybody says yes, 70s. This puzzle is going to be $8, and it's number 18. $8, number 18. Okay. Making sure that I took them off the table. The next piece that I'm going to show you is actually one of my pieces. It is a kind of trash to treasure piece that I actually made. And let me get this out first. So it is a vase and some old lace and an old piece of a necklace. And I painted a vase. It is a pretty tall vase. It's a glass vase that I painted. And then I found a piece of jewelry at a, what do you call those? Antique place. It's kind of like an antique store, but I wouldn't call it antique. It's just got some older stuff in there. I love the little cross on there. And this is some old lace that, you know, I'm sure Granny had, Mom, that I did pieces. But it is a soft blue, a sea blue, or like a baby blue. And then on the inside, it is white. And so this is pretty tall. Thank you. It is about 10 inches. And since I would have to mail it, I actually cut the price in half from what I sell at the booth. It is $12, number 68. So $12, number 68 for the pieced together remade vase. Thank you, Janice, for coming. Hope to see you soon. Lori Holloway, you need that? Well, you don't have to pay shipping either. I'm so glad you came. Lori is a friend of mine from work, and we get to hang out every once in a while. I took an old vintage or antique ladder, wooden ladder, and made it into, with Lovey's help, made it into a wine glass holder and wine bottle holder with corks and stuff in the bottom. And Lori picked that up, and so it is in her house. He said he'll never make another one of those. He doesn't know how I talked him into that. All right, let's do a few linens. Martha, I didn't press this one. I was going to press it. She's going to be so disappointed. You know what? I'm not going to show you this one. I'm going to show you the one I did press first. So we're going to start off on a good foot. This is a set of 3 white cotton napkins. They are packaged like this. And let me show you what they look like on the inside. It's got some detailed design down here. I did actually press these. I didn't press the other one. I'm sorry. I'll press it before I mail it. But they are just square napkins. They do match. They all have this on the little corner piece there. So for these 3 matching white cotton napkins, let me put the bow back on there because, you know, everything's better with a bow. It is going to be $6. Number 15. $6, number 15. Oh, no, Debbie, what I was saying is the vase, because it had a little bit of weight to it. I actually cut that price of what I would have it listed at the booth in Glen Flora. I actually did it because I cut it the price in half because of the shipping of it if I had to ship it. But Lori got a great deal because I don't have to ship that for her. And Mom's calling it Battenberg lace. Yeah, shipping is free for an item because she lives near me. Yes. I like Miss Janice, we're gonna hopefully meet up. So if she's in the area, I will not charge, of course, shipping and all of that. And shipping is done through Pirate Ship. It's not done through Beth. It's done through Pirate Ship. So I package it up and bubble wrap it and everything, make sure it's not gonna break. And I close that box, I weigh it and get the dimensions of the box, and then I put those numbers into USPSpirateship.com and with your address, and it calculates the shipping. If it is a few cents more for priority with tracking, I always go that rate, unless you would rather it go by ground. But even priority, there's some out there floating. The Vintage Sisters and I can attest that there's some items out there floating around for 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, even with priority. So did we have any takers on this? It was number 15, $6 for the, okay, Michelle, thank you for helping me. Thank you, Christine, for taking over. I appreciate that. My friends are helping me. All right. The next thing that, thank you. The next thing that I'm going to show you, I have a package of new old stock, new in seal vintage playing cards. They are from US Air and they are new in the cellophane. The cellophane has never been cracked or opened. They are $6, number 65. $6, number 65. Okay, Christine. I do it when I'm at my lunch hour. I do. Or if I'm working from home, I usually have earbuds in. Okay, let's see. Let's do the next one. I have a pair in honor of Patrick, who got me all started because of Christine, threw my name in there. I have a set of 6 Pimpernel coasters in the box. This is the Cambridge design. Now, for those Etsy users and sellers, they sell very well on Etsy. The problem is I don't do Etsy. So if you're a reseller, this is gonna be a steal for you. There are 6 of these. They are the Cambridge design. They do have the Pimpernel sticker on them. There's the first one. This is the second one. There is the next one, third. Here is the next one. So I just don't sell on Etsy, but I do see them on Etsy. The 5th one. Now the 6th one, it does have his sticker, but I want you to notice right here. So I went down in what I had originally had them priced at, and it's still nowhere close to Etsy. For the set, $9, number 1. $9, number 1 for the set of Pimpernel coasters. Okay. I think you would classify this next item as maybe a piece of, I don't know, ephemera. I don't know if it's ephemera because it is a vintage postcard, but it is a shaped postcard. And when I say vintage, they're from 1996. So all of those 80s, 90s people, this is from It was from Mailbox Surprises, and it is the original giant postcard company. And it is a copyright of 1996. And it is this postcard. So glad we're friends. I thought it would make great little friend mail. And here is the back. You can see that this piece right here is not torn, but it looks like it almost was, I guess, pressed up against something, but it's foam board. And I can tell you, because I sent a couple of these, that they are no longer 55 cents to mail. But I thought this would be great friend mail, and then they could keep that. So this 1996 foam board Friends postcard is only $4, number 7. $4, number 7. Okay. I'm going to do a doily next. This is a really thick doily, and it is a square size. It is white. Oh, hey, Mickey. I didn't even see you come in there. I'm glad you came. Thanks for coming. Thank you. So my next one is a 15-inch square crocheted doily. Crocheted or tatting is what I'm hearing. And it is a wonderful design. So let me show you the whole piece first. And then let me show you close up. But it is really beautiful. I did not, there's no tears. I did not find any tears. Now I wash them, but I do not treat them, and I do not dry them. I air dry them. So there is one spot. Can y'all see that? It's almost got like a little bit of yellow right here. Can you see that piece? She's coming in stealth. Mickey's coming in stealth. So I just love this. It's big enough that you can do it at an angle where you can put it, you can fold it, or you can put it at an angle this way, or just do it squared up. But this 15-inch square crochet doily is $10, and it is number 43. $10, number 43. These are the kind that at my show, we sold 40-something doilies in 2.5 hours at this Junk Hippie show. It was crazy. I was like, hold on, I can't keep up. So I really like that. And it's really thick. It's a lot thicker than the other. All right, this is the one that I did not press, but I will if you buy it, and I'll mail it to you. It's only one, and it is a single white cotton hand towel, little towel. But the thing that I love about it is it's got a little embroidered or crocheted house in the heart. So let me open it up for you so that you can see through it. Can y'all see that? And there is a house in there. And it has some beautiful crochet at the bottom. And it's only on one end. It does have a tag in it. So it says 100% cotton. And it does say made in China. So I don't think my grandmama or any other grandmama did it. But this little towel is only $2. And it's number 34. $2, number 34. All right, let's do a planter, shall we? We love planters. I want to make sure I moved everything over to the table. And I see Mickey for number 34. Thank you. Hold on just a second. Okay. The next is a planter, and as I was I lowered the price on it simply because I'll be honest, I didn't know there was a crack in this. So I had it marked for 14, but it is 12. And it is a white dog planter. Look at that face. Now, I just found these. But great design in this. And let me show you where the crack is. It is right here. Can y'all see that? It's right in the fold. And so I did not see that. But look at his little face, or her little face. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate that. And it is a planter. And it had a sticker. I can't read the silver sticker. And it had another sticker right here, I guess a maker. But that, I don't know if that's a sticker because that looks like there was a piece of glaze. If y'all can see how shiny that is, I don't know if that's a sticker. So this little planter is going to be $12. And it's number 45. The little dog planter is $12, number 45. I just love the face and the little nose. Looks like he's got a little hair lip. So cute. All right. My next item is a cookbook. And I got a lot of feedback about this cookbook because I just couldn't believe that some of the recipes that were in here. But it is a 1970s Campbell's Cooking with Soup cookbook. And this is the one that had the tomato soup cake in it. No, that's just not okay. But it is a hardback book. And it is 1970s. It is a revised edition, 1970s. There is a 1968 one as well. But it has some favorited recipes. You see where she wrote the page number on there. But of course, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's great. I love the pictures. I'm not a tomato soup person at all. I mean, I like soup, but they used a lot of soup with, they used a lot of tomato soup in some of these recipes. And when I was looking at this, there was one recipe when I flipped through that said tomato soup cake. No, just no, y'all. That's just awful. That's just too much. Too much. But it does have some great recipes. Hi, less than 10. Thank you for coming. So this 1970s Campbell's Cooking with Soup cookbook is going to be $6, number 29. What, Christine, what is Mangadang Hapan? Is that the name of the tomato cake soup? And why do you know that? Christine wants number 29. Okay. Christine, we're going to have to talk if you're going to be making that. Don't invite me because I can't eat that. I'll just tell you I'm allergic to it. Okay. Okay, the next thing that I have is a set of vintage fondue forks that are new old stock. There is a set of 6. They do have and I put my finger in here before, they are wooden handles, but they are fondue forks. And they do have the colors. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but see, they do have the colors at the bottom. And I actually remember my mom and dad doing fondue. So they are sealed. They have not been opened around the edges. And so for the set of vintage fondue forks, it's a set of 6 with wooden handles. Oh, okay. You want to send that book to Katie and I'll highlight the stuff that she should make. Okay, we'll do that, Christine. But this is $7, number 33. $7, number 33. And if you don't know what we're talking about, Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, who just hit 1,000 subscribers, y'all, she had a old Jello cookbook or something, and it was a mayonnaise and Jello, right? Or mayonnaise cookbook, and she hates mayonnaise, and I don't think she likes Jello either. But she made the recipe and tried it on camera on live. She is a brave, brave soul. So $7, number 33 for the vintage fondue forks. All right, y'all, I don't have very many things left. And so y'all let me know if you're going to want me to go back through and re-show anything. I have 4 things left, and then we can talk about going back through. All right. Now the postcard did go to someone. Okay. The next is a little Japanese flower plate, and y'all, it is a beautiful color. It's by OCI Omnibus, and I saw a bunch of them. Oh, it was Miracle Whip. Yeah, I don't think I'd eat that, and I like Miracle Whip. But this is a beautiful Japanese flower plate. Look at that. Look at those colors. That is so pretty. And it even has design on the underneath. Now, I don't know if it went with a bowl. I did see bowls, but I did not see any that are this coloring. There's no chips or no cracks or anything. Hi, Judy. No chips or cracks or anything on this beautiful plate, but I love the colors. And the plate is about 8 inches. So it's a good size plate, but I think it would make a great accent color piece for something to sit in front of it. But it is $8 and it's number 8. $8, number 8. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate you coming. Thank you for sending that as well. And staying with the Asian motif. This, I looked these up. I'll be honest, they are pricey online, but again, I don't do online. So y'all, somebody may know better than I. I do know that they are hand painted and that they are made in Japan, and they are Fukagwa. I want to show you the bottom to see if y'all can figure it out. Somebody that's a worldly traveler will know, or that knows more about pottery. Hi, Dee. Thanks for coming. Y'all, Dee's cat Binks he is so funny. But Dee in herself is hysterical. I have to leave her a comment every time I watch one of her videos because, quite honestly, she brings me to tears. She just makes me laugh so much. Oh, did Misty and Thrift You finish? Well, thank you so much, Little Treasures by Nancy, for coming. But yes, Dee is hysterical. Gosh, did I last longer than Thrift You? Wow, what time is it? Okay, so let me show you these. And since new people are coming, I will go back. But these are hand painted. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They are a thick pottery. And I think this is an O handle. Y'all tell me if... Oh, thank you. Bree, thank you. Angela sent them over. That Angela Marksberry, she's something else, ain't she? Look at that hand-painted design and the beautiful gold rim. It is a thicker cup, and I have 2 of them. It goes on both sides. So there are 2 of these. And so if anybody knows about these, I mean, message me even afterwards and let me know. I do not know. It says Fukaywawa. And I guess those are like the mountains. Somebody tell me before I look stupid and help me. These are hand painted for the 2 of these, and they've got some weight on there. But for the two of these, they both are the same, but they are hand painted. They're $16 and they are number, before I drop it, 69. Fuqua? Dolores, am I saying that right? Fuqua? Hey, Katie. Oh, Katie, sorry. I had some New York stuff and some sandwich glass. Sorry. And I was like, Katie would know. Katie would know. So these two cups are $16, number 69. I couldn't remember what they were. All right. Two more of the pieces, and then I'll go through a few of the things that did not sell. Since I'm in Texas, I had to do a Texas souvenir plate made in Japan. This one is the one with the leaf or the spike rim. It's not the round rim, but it has great paint on there. No paint loss on there. It does have a sticker residue or smudge. Sorry. But let me show you all of the places that it has on there. And I do know that a couple of people do collect state plates, or as they travel, they collect these vintage state plates. So this is $8, number 26. $8, number 26. And it does say made in Japan on the back. $8, number 26. And the last part of the items that have not been shown is I just have one, and then we'll go back through since new people are coming. And this one, I just love the colors on this, y'all. And it's a design of a, what is this called? Cup that I have not seen before. And I love the luster on there. So look at this. It's got a beautiful purplish blue. Can you see that with gold? Do you see that coloring? And it's got like a berry and leaf design on there. And look at the little handle. Look how fancy the handle is and dainty. I love that. And look at the pearlescence luster on the inside. Love this. And this pedestal. Is that not beautiful, y'all? I could not believe it. Now, I would have loved to have more than one, but I think even one is beautiful. And I was thinking like soaps in a bathroom or earrings and things, and just something dainty, cotton balls, something like that. But I just think this is beautiful. Let's see. Mickey, I didn't say? Hold on. Number 69. I don't know. Let me look it up. Did I miss somebody for number 69? Mickey did get number 69. Mickey, I'm so sorry. Oh, Fuqua. I also missed the mispronunciation of it. So, Mickey, I apologize. I do have you for number 69. And thank you for having us go back. Y'all, I make mistakes. I do. I make mistakes bad. And thank you, Dolores, for letting me know how to Fuqua. So in Houston, there is a street, Fuqua. And well, at least that's how I say it. So if I'm still messing up the street, thank you, Dolores. I appreciate that. Appreciate the pronunciation. And Mickey, thank you for picking up the two cups here, 69. Thank you. All right. I get so excited about my items. All right. So were there any takers on the vintage pedestaled little luster cup? That is number 27 and $8. All right. So we're going to go this way. So that was it for, I lied. I flat out lied to y'all. Okay. I got my Valentine's. So, okay. Before we go on to the next, let me do, hold on. Precious Lavender Buttons wants number 26. Number 26. I don't have a 26. I have a 27. So the first person for 27 is Jen K. Jen K. Yes, you're the first person for number 27. Sorry, Lorianne, I'm sorry if that's what you were trying to say, but I'm going to give it to Jen K. She got the first number. It just confused me. Y'all know how easy that is to do with this whole thing. Jen K. And Lorianne, I'll put a note beside. Lorianne helped me so much with my vintage clothes that I found. She was such a big help with that because she apparently knows about all that. I did not. So, okay. Are we good? Let me do the vintage Valentines. So I'm going to go ahead and do two. I'm going to do two. Now, what I've decided to do for those that are just coming in is because I didn't have very many, I'm doing them separately to give everybody a fair chance to possibly get one. And that's just how I am. So the first thing I'm going to do is they're all going to start at $5. And then we'll do the same thing that everybody else does, $1 increments. Apparently they don't like it being timed, so I'm not going to time it. And we'll go with that. But everything is going to start at 5. So once I show, this one is a lot of 4 little Valentine pieces. Am I missing anything before I get started? Thank you, Christy, for reminding everybody to do the thumbs up. And yes, hey, Hot Mess. I love her name, Hot Mess Vintage. That's sassy. Okay, so let me show you these. There's going to be 4 little Valentine pieces. And we're going to start at $5. This is the first one. Darling, be mine. My Valentine. Now you open it up. Of all the jewels found in the mine, there are none like you, my Valentine. Y'all, is he not cute? Look at that face. Okay, so that's part of it. This is the other one. And this one is one that you would bend to stand, but I didn't bend it. But look at that little scary monster. To my Valentine, love and harmony will be mine. So he's playing the harmonica there. Isn't he cute? I got 405 subscribers. Is that it, Christy? How exciting. Thanks, y'all. Oh my gosh. So this little fella here, and again, he has the cutouts. I'm going to show you from the back so you can see. He has the cutouts to be standing, but I didn't want to mess it up. That's 2 of them. Now, this is all together. This one is just a little heart. And this is just a little cardboard heart. And they do say made in the USA right down here on the bottom. And I'm going to be like Dee. She says the same thing about these new glasses we got. It says, to my Valentine, I'm sending you my heart today. And let this gift remind you that if you try to get away, my dog will always find you. I love that. In Christy and Dee's case, it's the cat. And then this little piece looks like to be the back of, and this was just in the lot that I got. This actually says made in the USA, Whitney something, you guys know. Let me show you the back piece for, oh Lord, good night, sweet Irene. I don't know that y'all are going to be able to see that. It's a maker, but this I thought would be great for junk journaling or to decoupage on something. This is actually the bottom piece or the back piece of a little Valentine. And it said, I saw a pretty little bird a-sitting on a vine. He said he thought that you would like to be my Valentine. I bet you she would like to be his Valentine with those spitting that game, y'all. How cute is that? So all 4 of these, you can start putting in your offers. All 4 of these together in one lot are going to start at $5. Oh, 50. I don't know. Hold on. So if anybody wants that, start at $5. Number 50 was the Royal Winton vase. No, it is my, I do not have anybody. This is what you want, Lori Holloway? I didn't have anybody. I have Christy Garza's in at 5 for the Valentines. Okay, Lori, I got you down for that. Thank you so much. So we have a start of $5. It's to Christy. Oh, sorry, I don't need that number. But it's this little piece here. I hope those are not his lips playing that harmonica, for the love. This one with the dog finding them, and this little cutie right here. So there are 4 pieces of that. Right now, the offer is $5, and it is to Christy Garza. Okay, I'm gonna, whoops. Christy Garza. I spelled someone's name wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna give these to Christy Garza, the 4 small Valentines. All righty. Let me do one more, and I still have one more Valentine after this, but I'm gonna go back through these and then I'll do the Valentine. So this vintage Valentine is going to also start. This is a postcard. Yes, shipping will be cheap for you, Christy, because I'm going to hand deliver it to you. Oh, hi, Lana. Thank you for coming. And it is, so what happens is with these, if I'm going to start it at $5, if you want to increase that, if somebody says they'll pay 5, then you increase the 6 if you want it, and we'll go up from there. All right. Oh, from Michigan. Thank you for coming. All right, here is the next one. And this one says, St. Valentine's Day greetings. This day to you I send with warmest. Let me try again, y'all. St. Valentine's Day greetings. This day to you I send with kindest thoughts and wishes to greet you from a friend. And I just loved this one. So this is the little Valentine. It is a postcard. You can actually see the any wear to this postcard. I do not have any tears in it, but there is wear because they're old. They're very old. And what it looks like is that they were used for maybe a classroom Valentine party there. So we're starting this at $5. So this Valentine is going to start at $5. So if you would like to purchase this Valentine, we're going to start it at 5. Type in 5 in the chat. All right. These go to Christy. That'd be free shipping, won't it, Christy? Okay, let me go back over. I do have one more Valentine, but I want to do a couple of the ones that did not get seen. And then I will do that one to finish up. All right, are we ready? We had no take. I did not have any takers on that Valentine. Is that correct? I don't want to mess anybody up on that. So one of the things that I had was a little, and I'm going to go through these kind of, thank you, Christine, that I'm going to go through these a little quicker, But this is $6, number 73, for a little brass etched bowl, pedestal bowl. $6, number 73, for the etched brass bowl. And I also had a Anchor Hawking Fire King milk glass creamer, and it is $6, number 3. $6, number 3. It does say on the bottom, let me turn it the right way so y'all can see it. But it is the Fire King. It does have the gold trim around it and the little handle, petite handle there. That was $6, number 3. I had a Murray Allen Royal Crown cookie tin. It is $12. Let me show you the beautiful colors on this. It did not have paint loss or scratching. It is, it's the baby upside down. No, this time the right way. So there's a little baby in here on the top. And this is the bottom. And the lid does come off. So it is $12, and it is number 9 for this tin. Thought it had beautiful colors on it. Yeah. Picasso Cat. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but I've seen you multiple times in other chats, so thank you so much. And Jen K, you're also going to get number 9. Well, it's getting hot. Might just be me. I did have a Westmoreland, I still do have a Westmoreland milk glass. It's very thick. It is no chips and cracks. The grape pattern on that. It is a little bowl. Maybe it's a berry bowl. Some of you more seasoned treasure hunters can tell me what it, what they would use for. I'd probably put candy in it, but peanut M&Ms, as Sarah says from Thrift You. It is $8, number 16. $8, number 16 for this little bowl. I'm going to do the, I don't think anybody claimed the fondue forks. So I just want to show that, oh, Easter eggs would be cute in that. Red Hots for Valentine's Day, that would be cute. Christine says it is a mini fruit bowl. I'm going to go with candy, Christine. The vintage fondue fork set, six-piece wooden handles with the different colors on the bottom. $7, number 33. And I know Dee has had several of these. I just don't sell on eBay or Etsy, so I just offer them at the live sale, and then they go to my booth in the antique shop. And Bree, I have you for the fondue forks, number 33. All righty. Thank you. Thank you for that. If y'all claim something and I'm reselling it, could you just let me know that? Because I want to make sure I do it right. All right. I did have a little set. I do have a planter, which is a little blue set of ballerina slippers. If you can see that. They have beautiful glazing on them. Now they could go this way. They do come with a string, but they could hang, or they could go this way. And you could put something in there, little succulents or something. No chips or cracks on those. They are $8 and number 14. $8, number 14. Christy, you want the slippers? Yay, Christy Garza. You're going to get a hand-delivered box. And I want to show this one again. She said she's using those for air plants. Good God, I hope you have better luck than I do, because I had me some air plants. I think they're not getting enough light. I do wash them like Misty says, but they're starting to look like Sarah's from Thrift Jew. So thank you so much for coming, Little Treasures by Nancy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dolores, she's getting that good shipping because I'm going to see her in a couple of weeks. So that's good. I'm going to show the unicorn again because just because we never have unicorns. I don't see unicorns very often. And I love her little sassy side eye. Dainty, yet serious. But I love her little horn and her flowers. She's in perfect condition. She is hand painted. She's $8, number 71. $8, number 71 for that. Little cute little mystical unicorn. And I do have a Belinda Carroll. I see you for 71. The unicorn. Thank you, Belinda. I have a piece of vintage, what do you call that? Restaurant ware. It is Orbit stoneware. It is blue. It's the creamer. It's got a beautiful D shape. I think this is a D-shaped handle. No chips or cracks in the spout or any pieces of it. This is what is the marking on the bottom. She couldn't resist. And this is $8, number 11. $8, number 11. I thought that would be pretty. I'm envisioning cotton stems in that. I don't know why, but I just thought that was pretty. This is a 3-piece white linen, not white linen, white cotton napkin set. It is $6 for all 3 pieces. Mom says that's Battenberg on the corner. They are all the same. They are square and white. Here's your little linens piece. They all have this piece on there. Oh, hi. Trisha's here from Sandy and Otto. Thanks for coming. She's got some rowdy cat children too sometimes. And the other day, one of them was in timeout because he broke something that she had. So this is $6, number 15 for all 3. 3 of the white napkins are $6, number 15. Jen K, I see you for number 15. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's sweet of you to come. Got to find number 15 on the list. All right. And I'm going to show the puzzle again. Did number 18, the puzzle? I do not have, let me double check that I didn't mess that up. I just want to make sure that no one claimed the puzzle. Number 18. I'm sure somebody's screaming at me in the chat right now that yes, they got number 18. I don't even see that on my list, y'all. The puzzle. All right, so hold on. Let's not do the puzzle right now because I can't find it on my list. Hold, please. I don't remember somebody getting that, but I'll look again. We'll hold off on that. I don't think it sold either I just don't even see the number on my list. So I'm going to hold off on that. I do have the white dog planter. It does have a crack in it. It is $12. I reduced the price because I'd noticed the crack. But this little face is what killed me. It's a white dog planter. I just had to get it. Now, here's the little tail is here, and that's why I missed it. Can you see that right here? That little crack right there. So this is $12, number 45. $12, number 45 for the white dog planter. Yeah, very cute. Very, very cute. I did have salt and pepper shakers. I'm going to show those again. Yeah, still good for air plants. I ran water through it and washed it. It doesn't leak. I would worry about putting hot water in it, but I did wash it. It does not leak. Nothing came out of it, but definitely for air plants, artificials, some succulents, even though it has the rocks in the bottom, pins, flowers, anything like that. I think that would be really cute. Let me show you the Made in Japan Disneyland salt and pepper shakers. It is got two of the boats that I'm trying to see. One says Mark Twain. Makeup brushes on a vanity. Yes. This is, goodness, the Mark Twain Disneyland. This is the Columbia boat Disneyland. They both have their stoppers in there. They are both marked Japan, and they both have the same number of holes at the top. So these were $10, number 51. $10, number 51 for the vintage Disneyland salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, that dog planter is super cute. Oh, Miss Trisha, I see you. Miss Trisha with Sandy and Otto. Thank you. See, it pays to come back in. Because those, we had a lot of people in earlier, and then they all had errands to run. This next one is something that I made. It is where I use some vintage pieces. And the first one is, I think it's is it Homer Laughlin, y'all? I'm always going to mess that up. Thank you, Miss Trisha. This is a piece of china on the top. And underneath here, underneath this little lead crystal or crystal white glass, whatever, I'm not sure what the make of that is. It does have the mark. And I think it's Homer Laughlin. Anyway, it is a beautiful pattern plate. And then I used a leftover vintage candlestick because it was just one of them for a personal dessert tray or a stand. Now with this, I envision like chocolate dipped strawberries, a personal birthday cake, or one of those nothing bundt cakes on top of those. I actually made these, put a nothing bundt cake, and then made a cloche with a vintage button that matched when I gave them as gifts before. And this is only $8. Hi, Debbie. Mini cupcakes, yes. $8, number 12. $8, number 12 for the small cake stand. Yes, beautiful on a vanity. And then also, if you just want to put your jewelry or something on there, cell phone rest so you don't drop it on the floor. Yes, Christine is putting in there that next Tuesday, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, we are having a 3-seller sale on Christine's channel. It's me, Christine, and Michelle Newton's Cupboard. So yeah, that should be something. Yes, now I want a cupcake. Yes, Lorianne, Christy is close enough, and we actually will, hopefully everybody is still on to meet on the 30th to go thrifting out in Spring, Texas. So I'm excited to finally get to see her face to face. But yes, we will be having that 3-way sale on Christine's channel, Side Street Market, on Tuesday the 26th at 6 p.m. They have to wait for me to get off of work. So just a few more things. Yeah, I mean, let's just hope that we can keep it together and actually get stuff sold, because we tend to start laughing at each other. Yes, we're supposed to be also. Thank you, Miss Martha. Now this weekend, Martha, Tammy, and I are supposed to be from Vintage Uprising, Texas. Oh, she's gonna have to change her name because I never remember it. We are supposed to meet up to thrift again. I'm just waiting to see if that market is still on, Miss Martha, over in Wharton, Texas. So we are going to be meeting up. So I have 2 weekends of YouTube meetups and thrifts. So I have the Mama Cat teapot. I love her face. And she has like donuts with coffee or hot chocolate or whatever. She is got a beautiful design. The only thing that I saw was, and I tried to show it earlier, right on the inside right here. I'm trying to, can y'all see it right there? There's one little, I think it's like a nick, like a flea bite, but her head comes off. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but this is her little face. So she is made by the Heritage Mint Collection and Collectibles, excuse me. And she is a teapot that's $14, number 36. $14, number 36 for the Mama Cat teapot. And I wanted to show you the mark on the bottom that has the stamp. Less than 10, you live in South Texas? How south is South Texas? I used to go to George West and Victoria a lot. So other than that, I haven't gone as far as Brownsville or anything like that. Oh, yes, you could put a big rose from your garden in that spout. Christy, why are you so clever? Couple more things is I have a hand-painted Japan plate with the metal frame. This is hand-painted, y'all. Can you believe this? This is called Church in Snow, and I have looked it up. Again, I just don't do eBay or Etsy, so I mean, other than the live sales that I've just started and the vintage booth and my markets, I don't have time for Etsy or eBay. So I just do it this way, and I don't have to charge you fees, and I can lower the price. But it does say hand painted in Japan. This was $8, or is $8, number 19. $8, number 19. Hidalgo, Texas, near McAllen. Okay, I've actually heard of that. Precious lavender buttons. You want the hand-painted snow plate. Great. I'm so glad that you like that, Lorianne, because I do too. I think that that was beautiful. I couldn't have painted that if my life depended on it, because, again, I just can't do it. All right. Let me find number 19. And I know I have, Lori, precious lavender buttons. Thank you so much for that. And did I ever find number for the puzzle? I guess I never found the puzzle. Jeez. You know, that do y'all do that? Because it really bothers me that I did that. But then there's that. I don't know where it is, but we'll just have to move on. And the other plates that I had that were decorative is Currier and Ives plates. Really, Christine? Okay. So these are Currier and Ives plates. They're 4 seasons. So all 4 plates are $16. This is the winter plate, and it says on the bottom, Currier and Ives winter. They are made in Japan. I think they have beautiful scenery here. Look at the detail in that. They do have, there's only one that this is coming up a little bit, and they all do have stickers that said Japan. This is the summer plate. I love that pink sky. This is the autumn. And again, I said I wanted to just, this would be beautiful in, like, as you change out your vignettes, that you just use that particular plate to change out your vignettes in a single plate stand. Or if I was going to get Lovey to build me just a piece of wood that had like a T railing right here where one plate would sit on. And this is the spring. But again, it's just something to keep changing out your decor. And it's all in one place. And this is, I think, the one, let me double check. Yeah, I think this is the one where it was coming up a little bit, but it's not off. So all four of those plates were $16 and number 2. All four of the Currier and Ives Four Seasons plates were $16, number 2. All right. I had some, oh, Debbie Vital, I see you. I don't know where my thing went. Now I got to find my pen. I'm a wreck. Number 2. All right. Thank you so much, Debbie. I love those. Love those. I have a vintage set of playing cards, new in package, unopened. Cellophane has not been tampered with. They are US Air. And they are $6, number 65. $6, number 65 for the US Air, new in package, new in cellophane. Gave my dad some vintage Coors Light cards. I do have a cast iron wing dish. I thought this would be beautiful. Is a trinket dish, but also I just saw this as more of a memorial piece. But cast iron wing dish, $8, number 66. I just thought with maybe some flowers, maybe a little picture. I just loved that. I like that a lot. And I also had a Jewish penicillin soup bowl that I'm going to include the recipe for. It is a bowl that's used for a Jewish chicken soup that's supposed to make you better when you're sick. So it does say penicillin, and it's got the little chicken in there. Look at that little chicken. And it does say Vintage Day Trip Company, Day Trip Vintage Company. Sorry. I see you for 66. Thank you so much, Angela. Y'all make sure that you are subscribed to Angela Marksberry's channel. She keeps us all in line. She does our calendar of events, and she also has a YouTube channel. But the Jewish penicillin bowl is $10 with the recipe, number 21. $10, number 21. And let me record here that I don't drop that. That Day Trip Vintage Company got 66. Okay. I ate pizza, and y'all, I'm itching. Before we get, we're almost done, as you can tell, because I can't talk. We're almost done, but before we leave, guys, start posting your links in the chat. Anybody that's in here, we subscribe to each other. We all have the same kind of content, and it's good to kind of meet up. You never know when you're going to find new friends. So start posting your links in the chat, as well as any upcoming events. Live hauls, live chit chats, shop with me's if they're going to be live, anything like that. So make sure that we have everybody's events in there. I want to show the 15-inch square crochet dolly. It is a great pattern. And I think somebody just told me what it's actually called. But this is how big it is. So it could be used in the center of a table with like a tiered tray, because I know that Carol from My Blessed Nest is hosting an open collab, and all of us can participate in that. It's an open collab called All You Need Is Love, and it's a tiered tray challenge. So if you put this underneath on the table and your tiered tray, now it doesn't have to be an actual tiered tray. You can layer things. So I have like a big basin, and then I'm going to put another like a cake stand on top of that. But make sure that you participate in that collab, because it is really fun. But that's what I envision something like this for. This is $10 and number 43. $10, number 43. Yes, Kim from Oh My Vintage is having her first live sale tomorrow at 6 p.m. Christy and Michelle and I are having a sale on Tuesday, the 26th at 6 p.m. Oh, Jen, you can do it. You should see how we get on here sometimes. We're a hot wreck. Number 43, Jen, you want the doily. Thank you for that. Now, don't be camera shy. Kim from Oh My Vintage was camera shy for a long time too, and she is absolutely beautiful. And so once we got to see her, we were like, oh my gosh, so good to actually put a voice with a face. And so we love watching her. So the Pimpernel Cambridge set of coasters. Again, if you're an Etsy person, this is still low enough to do some resale on there. There's a set of 6 coasters. They're all marked with the Pimpernel piece. The only one that has some damage is here. And the set is $9. And it is number 1. $9, number 1 for the set of 6 coasters, Pimpernel. Sorry. All right. And I think there's just like 2 more things. That's it. Oh, and the Vintage Valentine. I keep forgetting about that. So I had an $8 Japanese flower plate with beautiful blue colors, that teal and that navy. And it even has designs on the back. It's $8, number 8. $8, number 8 on that. I am running right after work to pack up orders, so I'm home in time as long as I don't get stuck in the elevator. Oh, for Kim's? Hurry, Christine, hurry. I did have a Texas plate. Since I am in Texas, I did do a Texas souvenir plate, and it has the Alamo Palo Duro Canyon where the Cotton Bowl was. That's how old that was. San Jacinto Monument, Big Bend National Park. It has the state capital of Austin and the Texas Longhorns. That was $8. And number 26. Okay, Beth at Dragonfly Attic. Let me see. Did anyone get 21? Hold, please. I do not have anybody for 21. Do you want the penicillin bowl with the recipe, Beth from Dragonfly Attic? Okay, gotcha. All right, and I'm going to do, it's got to be on this list, so I'm going to show it. I'll double check, but I'm just going to tell you that I do not even see this number on here, and I don't know why, but I showed it earlier. I'm going to show it again. We'll figure it out later. This was a vintage puzzle. Remember we said it was the 70s? We did say it was the vintage Lafayette puzzle. And I'm just looking if I wrote it down wrong. It is unopened. There is some bulging right here, but there's no pieces. that come out of this at all. So this was $8, number 18. $8, number 18 for this vintage puzzle. It's over 8,000 pieces. Not just 1,000, over. Okay. And the last thing that I have to try today, thank you so much, y'all, for coming and sticking with me. Literally, I ended up 3 hours again. I don't know how that happened. I had way less items. I guess I was chatting with my friends. So I have one more Valentine. It is a postcard. It will start at $5. If you are interested in it, put in 5. And then if somebody else puts in 5 and you want to increase your offer, do it by $1 increments. This is also a postcard. It says, I hope it's mutual, which is a bad start. I hope it's mutual. Hearts of plenty for all to see. No one but you will do for me. Desperate measures. Look how beautiful, though. Mom Lovey is off today because we're off for Martin Luther King Day. So, yeah, I'll probably be tired. Thanks, Dolores, for coming. What time is it over there? Across the way. So if anybody would like this starts at $5. This vintage Valentine starts at $5. If you would like it, go ahead and type in 5. And while we're waiting on that, again, put your links in, put your upcoming events in. Thank you so much. I see Christy Garza at 5. And thank you so much for everybody that came. I see 45 people here. So please make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave. I would really appreciate that. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. I hear that I just went over 400, so thank you so much. Oh, it's 8:45 there. Vintage Conversation is at 6, Christy. And then make sure that you send me your first and your last name, your mailing address, either P.O. Box or street, with the zip code, and make sure that if you can remember what items you got, do try to put that in there just for double checking. I'll go back and I read the whole feed again to double check before I start invoicing. I am shipping out of the Houston area. I also need your PayPal email address. Sending it to the email below, scprincess1@comcast.net. And Miss Trisha at Sandy and Otto taught me to pin that. So that comment is pinned at the top of the feed. And so Christy is saying, give it to Miss Martha. So Martha, you have the vintage Valentine, free shipping, because I'm going to see you next weekend, for this postcard, which is great. So thank you so much. I think that is it. I will be, the post office is closed today. I'm going to go back and wait for the chat to load so I can double check to make sure I got who claimed what. And then I will start organizing and sending out invoices. I will probably mail. It usually does take me a long time because I work 40 to 50 plus hours a week. So y'all, I try to get it around in 2 to 3 days to get it mailed out to you. Again, I'll be using USPS pirate ship rates. I do not charge you for shipping. I charge you what pirate ship charges you. You'll get an invoice that says these are your items and how much they were. And then you'll get a shipping for all of that in one box. Quote 2 in your pirate ship invoice through PayPal. So make sure I have that. So until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.